So I was working on I was working on the new issue of Night of the Bloody Tapes, the 10th issue, and I gotta take a drink. And one of my pen pals, he sent me this pen, a Plastic Nightmare. He's all, check it out. He didn't even like say, review it or anything. So I'll check it out, mail it back, whenever. So last night, like going down the list of tapes I was reviewing for this next issue, I finally got the pen. And I was pretty intrigued because this came out in 1988. And I remember it was reviewed in Dr. Cyclops' Video Eye section of Fangoria. And he said it was good, but it was more like a psychological drama, horror. At the time, like as soon as I read that, I was well, I mean, and he did give it a good review. I was it just doesn't sound like something I want to watch. So, put it in, didn't work. It kept jumping really bad. But I had checked on YouTube, it's on YouTube, and I watched it, and this was really good. It was great. I would say borders on a great movie. And how, like, is this not more well known? Everyone who's seen it likes it, talks about how great it is. And yeah, I'm totally into movies like The Boxer's Omen, Wizard's Curse. What else can I drag out? I'm just more into the Philip. This kind of crap. I'm just really getting into the cheesier B movies, not so heavy stuff. And maybe that's why I enjoyed Pin so much. It was so good. From the very first couple of scenes, like just one after another, I was like, wow, that's different, that's odd, that's weird, that's bizarre. And yeah. Pin is short for Pinocchio because it has, I already forgot his name. It has Terry O'Quinn, stepfather. He's a doctor, and he has a mannequin pin that he uses to teach his kids, and I guess he's a child doctor. I guess he's a pediatrician. So he uses Pin to demonstrate and show kids like what's wrong with their bodies, and he does a voice. But mainly you only see it when he's talking to his kids. Like they'll ask Pin a question, and he'll be standing behind them, and he'll answer in a weird and a creepy voice. And then I thought it was gonna be when they're little kids, like Leon and Ursula. Then it goes up to a little older. Then finally they're in high school, and then they're adults, and it's just their life with Pin, which gets pretty bizarre. It's one of those movies. I guess the only thing people knew at the time, or even now, to compare it to is Psycho. It definitely has that edge to it, that type of story, but also bordering on like Cronenberg and Lynch territory. Not as crazy and bizarre, but it's just right on the edge of that. It's, I guess, it was slow burn, but I guess so. But it's not boring. It's like an hour 40 minutes, I think like 38 minutes. There's a couple of kills that were surprising. Like I didn't. I was expecting there to be a murder or two, but it just doesn't unfold. It's just different. It's a really good movie. You can watch it on YouTube. I didn't look up how much the VHS costs, but you could just watch it on YouTube. I don't know where else you could watch it, but it's a good copy. I mean, good quality. The director, Sandor Stern, he made other movies, but just nothing like to the degree, gravity, craziness of Pin. I don't know if I'd ever watch it again, but I'm glad I watched it. I mean, if it came out on TV, maybe if it came out like on Blu-ray with a bunch of special features, I would get it to learn more about it. It's based on a book. The actors, David Hewlett and Cindy Preston, the brother and sister, they were great. John Hewlett, David Hewlett, man, I gotta fart really bad. He was in Cube, and he was on Stargate Atlantis. He's a great actor, like, he's so good. So I don't know what else to say about Pin before I start repeating myself. I'm really glad I watched it, so thanks to my friend that sent it to me, and I'm gonna return it because it doesn't work. So I'll just maybe watch it again on YouTube. But Pin,